My family, we have reached the point whereby now carnival of so-called experts who feel so angry about Prince Harry being inducted into the Living Legends of Aviation Hall of Fame are now deciding that it's time to now tell the world of exactly who is worthy of being gifted this honor. And apparently, it's just not Prince Harry, according to the UK media. The Harry is suing. The Harry had to flee the UK just to protect the woman he loves and his son from them. The abusers are saying that Harry isn't worthy of being bestowed this honor, of being inducted into the Living Legends of Aviation Hall of Fame. And my family, I want you to hear exactly what Vanessa Fells and also Sarah Houston, my family, who basically are commentators on Talk TV, what my family they're saying. Please, can your family hear this? Please, the tantrums and outrage continues. Because once again, UK media can't stand seeing Harry being recognized for his achievements. Back in the UK, they have shown Harry, a veteran who has served his country for the better part of a decade, constant disrespect and constant humiliation. And the abusers can't stand that where Harry lives right now in the US, he is being shown enormous love and also enormous respect. My family, can you please hear, the continuing tantrums, my family, please.
Tim Peake, for example, who perhaps might be more deserving of that title.
I suppose one of the things about award ceremonies is this. You might be offered an award, you might be told we would like to bestow upon you the great honour of whatever this award is, but it is within your gift to say, well, thank you very much, I don't think I deserve it, I'd rather not accept, thank you, I don't feel right about this, I'm not going to come and get it. So it would have been possible for Harry to say, thank you very much, very delighted, very kind of you, but I don't really think I am an aviation legend and I don't feel right about accepting it, so no thank you. He could have done that.
He won't do that. Vanessa Fells, Harry will not do that. He won't issue a statement like you want him to and say, I don't deserve this. Harry will not do that. And my family, the thing is, right now, it's amusing to me just seeing the tantrums, the constant tantrums of the carnival of so-called experts. It's so nice to see how bitter they are seeing Prince Harry being recognized for his achievements. And really, my family, today I want to use their words against them. My family, today I want to use the words of Vanessa Fells against Vanessa Fells. And also to talk about the royals they support so much. Like Kate Moulton, Prince William, Edward, and Sophie Wessex, my family, who they rarely ever talk about unless they're trying to undermine Prince Harry and Meghan. Now, my family, someone created a photo collage of different members of the royal family, like Edward, Kate Moulton, Sophie Wessex, and Princess Anne. And my family, when you look at this photo collage of senior members of the royal family, and they have this shiny, nice medal, my family, they look so shiny. Those medals look so fantastic, so amazing. And you would think that they've served their respective countries, my family, their country, UK, for example, in active military duty. That is what you would think. But no, my family, they have never served in active military duty, my family. Most of them. For example, Kay Moulton. Let me start with her, my family, as an example. Just a couple of months ago, my family, I remember, just a couple of months ago, Kay Moulton was made a colonel-in-chief of the first of the Queen's Dragoon Guards Regiment, a title that she was given by King Charles III, my family, last year in the summer. And Kay Moulton, when visiting that regiment for the first time ever, Kate arrived there dressed in full military uniform. And my family, UK media, they plastered Kate's face across the front pages. However, nobody asked this question. Is Kate deserving of even wearing that military uniform without serving in active military duty? No one asked the question, is Kate deserving even of being named or called Colonel-in-Chief of the Queen's Dragoon Guards? No one said that, my family. Nobody said that. Nobody asked those kinds of questions when it came to Kay Moulton, and she has never ever gone to war in the name of Queen or country or King or country. She has never ever done that. Kate has never ever done that, my family. But when she arrived, my family, at the Queen's Dragon Guard Regiment, dressed in full military uniform, full military regalia, you gave me, you're like, oh, look at that. Our Kay Moulton. Our Kay Moulton dressed in full military uniform. Look at her. She looks so nice. That phoning coverage that they give Kay Moulton. But the only problem is she's never served in my family active military duty. And she doesn't deserve to be named Colonel-in-Chief. She does not deserve that even one bit. It's my family. Why was she named? Why was she named? Apparently, being the heir's wife is the only qualification you need to be named or called Colonel-in-Chief. Being quiet is the only qualification you need to be called or named Colonel-in-Chief, my family. It is embarrassing. It is, my family, embarrassing to see the scenes that my family we saw. My family, it is really, really embarrassing. And someone like that, my family, never served. I mean, my family, for example, even, let me just read you some headlines. Kay Moulton dons combat uniform and helmet for first time as Colonel-in-Chief of Queen's Dragoon Guards. Who's asking this question? Which military unit did she ever serve in? Who's asking the question? Did she ever go to Afghanistan to fight in a war? Who's asking that question? It appears that nobody is asking those important questions. So my family, to use Vanessa Felt's own words, sometimes you're given honors that you know you don't deserve, or awards that you know that you don't deserve. In the case of Kay Moulton, she was named a Colonel-in-Chief, and yet she never ever served in any military unit. She's never ever served in Afghanistan or Iraq, gone to war in the name of king and country or queen and country. She has never done that. In the words of Vanessa Feltz, the moment that Kate was bestowed upon that title of Colonel-in-Chief, she, as Kay Moulton, could have told Charles and said this. My family, I'm saying to you what UK media will never ever say to Kay Moulton. King Milton, this is what I'm telling you. Here's what you should have told Charles. Charles, thank you. But there are others more deserving than me to receive this military title. Charles, as you know very well, I did not serve, this country in active military combat. I never went to Afghanistan or Iraq to fight in the name of queen or king and country. I have never done that. And because I have never done that, then I don't deserve to be named Colonel-in-Chief. I don't deserve it. My family, that is what Kate should have told Charles. And she should have told Charles, Harry served in Afghanistan and Iraq. He went to war in the name of queen and country. He's the one who deserves any and all military titles. I don't. That is what Kate should have told Charles. But did she tell Charles that? No. Did she issue a statement to say, I have never gone to war in Afghanistan or Iraq, so I don't deserve to be called or named Colonel-in-Chief? Did you hear Kim Milton, my family, saying that? No, I did not hear that. I saw Kim Milton playing dress up in full military combat gear and being called Colonel-in-Chief. Imagine being someone who served in active military duty, and then you have to be the one to call Kim Milton, hello, Colonel. Yes, ma'am. Hello, Colonel-in-Chief. Yes, ma'am. And having to salute Kim Milton. And she has never served anywhere. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. I mean, I'd be embarrassed to go to someone who served in the military and be named or titled a higher rank than someone who spent years in the military, who spent a decade serving in the military, and be given a title higher than that person. I'd be embarrassed myself. I'd be embarrassed. My family, I'd be embarrassed. I'd be ashamed. But sadly, in the UK, some individuals in the royal family will never ever be ashamed to play dress up. Never. And some individuals, sadly, also won't feel any kind of embarrassment, giving sycophantic coverage, and my family basically supporting people who they know don't deserve the titles they have never earned them really, especially military titles. Let's even go to my family, the concept of the monarchy, the institution. My family, let's go to that really. My family, these individuals have never ever really earned, being members of the royal family. Or they have never ever asked the public really. I think this is the right thing to say. They have never asked the public really to vote for them, my family, to vote for them. You are simply born into the royal family, and then all of a sudden, you as the heir, in the case of Prince William, deserves everything. Every military title you deserve. Everything you've never really earned, you deserve. Because you're the heir, you deserve everything. Not because you've earned it, just because you're the heir to the throne. You're given titles that you haven't even earned. You're given military titles that truly you don't even deserve. But because you're the heir, you are given them. The story of Prince William's life, the story of a majority of the lives of senior members of the royal family. They don't deserve the titles that they have. They're just born, my family, into the monarchy, and somehow they believe that they're superior above everyone else when they are not. When they are not, my family, when they are not. William even came to the US, and even before he arrived, my family, already he was paying polls to claim he is so popular in the US, even more popular than the president of the United States of America, who, my family, hundreds of millions of Americans woke up in the morning to go vote for Joe Biden. The guy got millions of votes. But William, my family, when he was coming for his so-called Earthflop Prize, my family, and to take some photos at the United Nations to make it appear like it's someone important, my family, Prince William, there were polls, my family, that were paid for by the royal family, by the palace, that insinuated that Prince William was so popular in America to unite Americans. I mean, my family, now that is something which is bought. It is a poll that is bought. Because nobody in America ever voted for Prince William. When you ask most Americans, my family, who aren't invested in the royal family, they wouldn't even know Prince William's name. But William just had to pay for a poll to make himself look good. The story of Prince William's life. He's never earned anything in life. He just needs for the media, for fake polls to prop him up. He needs for his brother to be undermined so he can get good press. The story of Prince William's life, my family. And nobody ever called those polls for what they are. Fake polls. My family, no one in the UK media, my family said that. No one asked this question, who voted for Prince William in America? For him to claim he's so popular in America. Who voted for him even in the UK? For William to claim he's so popular in the UK and that he's able to unite all Americans. Who voted for William? Who voted for Kate Milton? Who voted for Charles or Camilla? Nobody. Nobody. So my family, it's insulting for William to go to the US and claim he is more popular than even the president of the United States of America, who millions woke up early in the morning to go and vote for. It is embarrassing. It's insulting even. Or because of William's need to be propped up. Every single time to be propped up by everyone around him. The story of William's life and family. And no wonder these individuals have never really, earned even those military titles that they have. Look at Sophie Wessex. Even her husband, Edward, himself, went to military training, but my family got out. It was so tough on him. He couldn't endure military training. He got out of the military. My family, he could not endure that. But yet, when you look at him, my family, standing on that Buckingham Palace balcony, and those shiny medals, you'd honestly think and believe this guy served in Iraq, served in Afghanistan or something to earn the medals that he has. When the Queen passed away, King Charles was so cruel and said that, what, Harry isn't entitled to wear a military uniform, despite being the one who served in Afghanistan. And when they wanted to humiliate him, they made Prince Harry stand out from a crowd. They made Harry shine. Because when you see the other members of the royal family walking alongside Harry, my family, you believe that Harry is the one who is the king and the others are his bodyguards. My family. And when Charles saw the backlash, my family then said that Harry can only wear, his military uniform on one occasion. And my family, Harry did what he was told. He followed orders, my family. Even if he was constantly being disrespected, he followed orders, my family. That's what Harry did. My family. And when everything was done, he went back home to Montes to my family. With Meghan, he went back home. With Meghan by his side, my family. And honestly, my family, Harry is lucky and blessed to have someone like Meghan by his side, because even during that time, when the Queen passed away, Meghan was being disrespected by UK media, by Charles himself. And the thing is, despite all that disrespect, My family, Megan has stuck by her husband's side. And Megan is the definition of, for better or for worse, in good times and in bad times in the family, Megan has been by her husband's side. And that is a remarkable human being, because my family, if it were anyone else, after all that disrespect, abuse, hounding, if it were anybody else, my family, anyone else would have just left. Anyone else would have just, my family, even left and gave up on my family, the marriage. But Megan and Harry have not given up. They fought for each other, my family. Megan, despite all the respect shown by Prince Harry's father or brother towards Megan, Megan has stuck by her husband's side. My family, that's true love. That is true love. True love, and true love always, my family, wins. Always wins. So Edward doesn't deserve the titles that he has. All those shiny medals, my family. You would think he served, like, my family, in the military for years. But my family, the guy doesn't even feel ashamed of wearing a military uniform. He doesn't even feel ashamed. I'm sure he even likes it. I'm sure he even enjoys it. And he's never gone to war in Iraq or Afghanistan. And nobody in the UK media tells him, hey, Edward, all those medals, like, we all know you never earned any of them. But all because you are the Queen's son. That makes you somehow deserving of those shiny medals. It's the only thing that makes you deserving. So my family, if UK media want us to talk about, members of the family earning things rightfully, honestly, the senior members they have in the royal family in the UK, they don't deserve what they have. Most of them don't even deserve walking around in a military uniform, but they do it anyway. But UK media does not castigate them over that. In fact, they applaud them, they praise them, they give them sycophantic coverage. Kate wears a military uniform despite not going to Iraq to fight in a war. And you have UK media being like, gloating over it, clapping their hands over it. No one says, wait, let's pause here. Which country, which war did Kate fight in for what to deserve to be called or named Colonel-in-Chief? No one asked that question, my family. No one asked those important questions. I'll ask those important questions because it appears that nobody is going to ask those questions. Sophie Wessex, why does she wear a military uniform? Which country did she go and fight a war in, my family? What? My family, if we really talk about who's deserving of what really in the royal family, honestly, I think that's a battle that UK media will never win. They know they're never going to win. In a debate with me about that, honestly, my family, I would embarrass them. I would embarrass the UK media, so much. In a debate about who's deserving of what. My family, you'll find that most of the senior members of the royal family don't deserve to have the titles that they have, especially the military titles, my friends, that they hold. And my family, Prince William also. Let's also go to my family, Prince William. Prince William did not even go to war in Afghanistan or Iraq. Harry did. Harry is the one who went to fight my family in Afghanistan. Did 2 tours, my family of Afghanistan. Flew an Apache helicopter. So my family, I'm told, is extremely difficult to even learn. That you basically have to manage different controls at the same time. Difficult, but Harry learned that. And he excelled, my family, at it. Harry excelled, my family, at doing that. And he loved doing it. He loved to fly an Apache, my family, which also is well documented in his memoir Spare. All the difficult tests, my family, Harry took them all. And he passed with flying colors, my family. He passed with flying colors. My family, Harry did that. Harry did that. So yeah, Harry is deserving of being named and called a living legend of aviation. Not just because my family of how he served in Afghanistan, but my family because of many things. For example, my family founding the Invictus Games that has touched the lives of so many veterans across the globe. Harry deserved my family to be called, my family a living legend of aviation. He deserves it. My family, Harry deserves it. For his service to his country, he deserves it, my family, back in the UK. And really, in Britain, someone has got to have a discussion on how they treat veterans back in the UK. Because clearly, in the UK, they are treated extremely disrespectfully. My family, Harry is a veteran. He served in the UK. And instead of his fellow countrymen or countrywomen being happy for him, you have UK media that claim to want Harry back so badly, being the one who are angry because Harry got my family honored. Because clearly, the one thing they want to see is Harry failing, is Harry, being humiliated. But instead of them seeing that, Harry is being shown respect, which is triggering to his abusers. They just can't stand seeing Harry thriving, being loved, being respected in my family. They can't stand it. And Harry, you will always be loved, admired, and so respected. I mean, also, let's go to Princess Anne, my family. What did she do to deserve all those shiny medals, my family? What did she do? My family, to deserve all the shiny medals. Did she go to war? I don't think so. My family don't think so. So really, if you want to talk about who deserves what in the royal family, that's an argument that UK media are never ever going to win. So it's high time that they don't start something that they know they can't win, my family. They know they can't win. They know they can't win. Harry deserves to be named or inducted, really, into the Living Legends of Aviation Hall of Fame. He deserves it. He's a good man. He's a good father. He's a good pilot. And also, my family, he's someone who served his country honorably. My family, that is a fact. That is a fact. And I do hope that Prince Harry attends the award ceremony. I've heard some carnival, also good experts, calling for Harry not to attend. I hope Harry attends so that he can even rub salt to the wound of the UK media who can't stand seeing him thriving. Let Harry rub salt to the wound. Let UK media be incensed with rage, my family, be incensed with rage at seeing Prince Harry being recognized for his achievements, for his, my family, accomplishments. Let UK media sit with rage at seeing Prince Harry being honored. Harry, you are loved, admired, respected, and I hope that you always know that. My family, I believe I have said what I needed to say, what I had to say. Now you tell me your thoughts about what we have just discussed. God bless Harry, Meghan, Archie, and also Lily Pedana and Doria Raglan, and all of you members of the Squad at Home, my family. My family, I do hope that Harry comes to the award ceremony and receives that award. My family, it is televised worldwide. Let the entire world see Harry being honored. Let all those UK media outlets who are so bitter at seeing Harry thriving outside of the institution of family, let them see Harry being honored. And Harry be there. Rub salt in the wound of the UK media. Let them be even more incensed with rage at seeing you thriving when they want to see you fall. Harry, you won't fall. Harry, you will thrive. And may you always know just how much you are loved, Harry. My family, and with that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Love you also forever, and may God bless you all, my family. May God bless you, all my family. Stay tuned to our next video. Love you all forever, and may God bless you, all my family. Hate never wins. Love wins, and stay tuned to our next video. Harry, you living legend of aviation. We are super proud of you. We are so proud of you. And may God keep blessing you, Harry. And may God also bless Megan, Archie, and Libedana, and Doria, and all of you members of the squad at home. Stay tuned to our next video. Love you all and forever. Hello, members of Cisco Family TV. First of all, I want to say thank you for all your support that you give us to our channel. We don't take it for granted that you support this channel. I want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts for lending out your support and fighting against injustices, supporting Prince Harry and Meghan, showing them love. Love will always triumph over evil, and for that I say thank you. Good will always prevail over bad. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much for joining this community, this amazing community of the Cisco Family TV. I love you so much, family, from the bottom of my heart, and I wish you all the best. May you have a great day, and I hope that you enjoyed this video and learned a lot of things. With that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Leave a comment below, like, and subscribe. Love you, family, always and forever. Sayonara.